Anybody can go show you a house, but it's how we help people evaluate and how we help people navigate these crazy waters of home selling and home buying. It's very involved, and it's difficult to do it on your own, and that's what we're here to do, is to really partner with people and help them. Hi, I'm Carol Dochen of Dochen Realtors, where we help make a house a home. We've built a family, and that's how I feel about it. Our team is made up of wonderful, wonderful professional people, many years of experience. And I say to someone, if I wasn't in the real estate business, I would want them to be my realtors. I would want them to be my advocates. And when we have things in the office where we need guidance on, I love talking to any one of them to say, well, what do you think about this? And what do you think about that? Or come with me, help me, because I need to price this home. Or I'm not sure about what I'm seeing on the foundation. Or do you think we need to change the lights here? Or how do we solve for a problem? And I am so proud to know that any one of these wonderful people that works with me, I can recommend, I can lean on. So happy they're part of who we are. One of the things that pleases me, touches my heart, and makes me really love what I do is when I help different generations of a family. I've got clients who I sold a home for the grandparents. And then the kids were in a home and they called me and they said, we're ready to move. We want a bigger house and we want this and we want that. And I walked into their house and it had a view and but they couldn't see it anymore. The trees had grown up. The house hadn't been remodeled. And I said, don't move. Let's just help you fix it up. And that was 15 years ago and they're still in it. And then their daughter wanted a first home for herself, and I just did that 3 years ago, and the dad and mom were at the closing with the daughter, and he started crying and he hugged me and he said, you're our family realtor. We would never do anything without you. And that was 3 generations of that family that I had helped and advised and guided, and I started crying too, because I've seen them over the years and grow those kids, and I want to provide advice. I want to be the person they lean on, like their doctor or their lawyer, and that's what I bring to the table, and that's what we all bring to the table, is experience and a level-headedness and putting their needs first, and sometimes helping them see what they can't see. I know how to get things done, and that's what we do. When we have a client, we're getting ready to put their home on the market. It depends upon people's budgets, their ability to see how their home can look from how it looks today to look bright and shiny and beautiful, almost magazine quality. And we can take them there. And when we do that, it's been proven that we are able to provide them with a much higher sale price than if we had just left it as we see it on day one. Every deal is different. The seller may have different needs, whether they need to lease back after closing, and how is the buyer, if the buyer is our client, situated in terms of what their life is. Can we accommodate that? And so it's setting the stage, coaching the clients, if they're the buyers in that situation, on how to make themselves the most attractive, both financially and circumstantially, to make theirs the winning contract. We all came from somewhere, and we all need a hand, and we need a hand up, and we're either current generation or one generation or 5 generations back. And I really believe in everyone deserves a home, no matter what price range, no matter where they are in life. And some people can't necessarily afford to buy a home, but everybody needs a house. What we've done, I'm really proud of. There's a wonderful organization, Mobile Loaves and Fishes, started by Alan Graham. And he started delivering food to people on the streets in trucks, and we'd help pack the trucks and make the sandwiches and go out and deliver them. And he saw such a need for people to have housing that he worked and negotiated and cajoled and secured probably 40, 50 acres just off of Hogeye Road, east of 183, and he's built Community First Village. This Community First Village is powerful. And last year, we were able to donate and help raise the money to build one of these micro homes. And we dedicated it to Stuart Slitches, who is a wonderful realtor who worked with us. And he passed away, and we wanted his memory to live on and be for the good. And I just received an email actually 2 nights ago from the gentleman who lives in that house and wanted us to know how well he's doing, and it was amazing. Every single sale that I have, Habitat for Humanity gets a donation from me for every single one of them for certainly more than 20 years. And I want everyone to be able to have a house. And I just think it's terribly important. It helps make families, it helps give stability, it helps with mental health, it helps with physical health. Everyone needs a house, and that's what I want. Someone's pointed out to me we've got more than 25% market share in this neighborhood, and I'm proud of that. Someone said to me the other day, I moved in and their neighbor said, "Oh, who is your realtor?" And she said, "Oh, Carol Dochen. I don't know if you've heard of her." And she said, "Are you kidding? In Northwest Hills, everyone knows Carol Dochen." That was sort of fun to hear.